Jesus. That might be a good one. That's a good one. What is going on, guys? Absolutely beautiful day. Hopefully it's the day that I can get back on track with the fish. It been a slow start to the year. You won't see it. I was out all day yesterday in the boat. 9 hours, 2 lakes, 1 fish. Brutal conditions. Cold, cloudy, windy. Today, absolute opposite. No wind, decently warm, sunny. And if you haven't seen already, we're back in a kayak. So I alluded to it last year. You know, I got that 10-footer. I sold it after a trip. It just wasn't stable. I didn't like it. Back into an Ascend 12T. That was a kayak I've had previously. It always did me good. So I just purchased it again and excited to use it. We're gonna do a lot with it this year. You know, and I'm gonna keep it real simple. So I'll kind of show you here. All I'm gonna do to it, milk crate for a seat, being able to sit up versus the seat that comes with it that kind of has you laying down, helps paddling, hook sets, everything in between. And then I just kind of got this spike here, the 10-foot spike. That's kind of my DIY power pole, shallow water, stab that thing in, anchor myself off. But, you know, really love the kayak, excited to use it. You know, gonna show off a lot of these smaller bodies of water that the boats can't get into, interior rivers across the state. I'm gonna try and do some drift trips this year, some overnights. Maybe we'll catfish a little bit, and just a lot of stuff we can't do in the boat. So I'm gonna shut up. It's a great day. Time to get on track. Go catch some fish. Hours, but we caught one. Always got to start with one. All right. Starting to get some energy back in the boat. You know, I always say 1 fish can be a fluke, 2 you might be onto something, and 3 you probably got a pattern, and that's 3 pretty quick now, or relatively quick on the jerkbait. So I think we're gonna have to stay out here a little bit longer and see if we can't keep building on this. All right. That was almost back-to-back cast. Let's keep that going. No way. First cast, tying that on. Oh, come on. I almost couldn't feel it for a little bit. It's deep in the grass. I threw a chatterbait a lot to start today, and I figured maybe with the sun being up now, and since we've caught a few. First cast since I tied one back on. Loves in grass. Fish got a belly. Healthy, healthy bass. Thought I felt that as soon as I went to turn off my phone screen because it's about to die. I thought I felt the there it was. Not giants, but definitely catching them now. That might be. No. I can't tell. Okay. Man, the way that one hit, I thought I had a giant. I would have swore that was a 5-pounder. Jesus. That might be a good one. That's a good one. Oh, no. No. Oh, that was a freaking good one. Oh, it waked up and... Oh, man. That was a good one. That's such a good hit when they're just dunk. Oh, the bad one. Oh, I thought that was hung up. Literally slammed that right into a log, and I was like counting on it to be hung up. It swam by it, and that fish saved it from being hung up. You could have just let it go, dude, and would have got hung up, and you wouldn't have got a lip piercing. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta again get hung up on that last stump there. This is a Zman Chatterbait that I've definitely repainted the blade or sharpied it or something, and just I got the boss skirt I put on there, Berkley the deal, Junebug, and crazy to think they can be biting this good for how rough it was out here for so long. Well guys, for a slow start, it ended good. You know, 4 hours without a bite. It was really easy to think about leaving. I definitely was, especially after yesterday not catching fish, and stuck it out and it worked out. So caught some fish on a jerkbait out in the basin, and then this evening came up into this flat behind me. It's got some wood and grass mixed in, and they were really biting the chatterbait. I mean, they were basically smacking it out of your hand. Not the biggest fish, but that was a fun bite. So, you know, appreciate you checking it out. Kayak videos are here to stay. We're definitely going to be out here some more. Got a lot of other places to show off, do some river stuff, some things I'm going to do differently today. Definitely learned a lot this first time out here filming on it, and, you know, just excited to have the kayak going forward. So, hey, appreciate you checking it out, guys. Subscribe for more Iowa fishing, and till next time. Peace.